was when J Money lost his life. K3 mom Emily Johnson went on Instagram Live to troll YBC in retaliation.
Cameraman ain't tell him to duck.
Now a little over a month.
He said Emily Johnson. Wait, what was this like? I hope that wasn't the lady crying her eyes out.
Unity chanted forever KJ.
Showed him everything.
Emily Johnson barely.
You got your son killed, lady. Damn, my nigga. What we talking about? What the fuck?
Live on without her only son.
What am I supposed to do now? What am I supposed to do when they close the casket? Cameraman ain't tell him to duck.
And I just wanna drop, and I be dogging hoes. I guess I get it from my pop. You could take a soldier out, but I prefer a top out.
I saw a documentary about you that said you're the most hated rapper in Philadelphia. Is that cap?
You know that ain't no love.
Does that make you upset at all, or you don't care?
I like that they hate me. That mean they like me, or they do something. Like, feel me? Like they paying attention. They paying attention, and I make them feel some type of way. So if I can make you feel some type of way, I'm gonna keep making you feel some type of way.
Bro. At 5 o'clock as we take these live images from Chopper 6, it's in Olney, the neighborhood of Philadelphia. Reports of a man has now passed away from a shooting. It happened here in the 35th district, just about 3:30.
Fam, the story we talk about today, it's not no sad story. Now, I'm not deliberately trying to be disrespectful, but I'm sure if the rapper who we're about to discuss was still on this earth, he'll probably agree with me. If we decide to live life like the life we're about to discuss, ain't no retirement plan. It's not no 401k. All that get thrown out the window. Especially when you decide to diss the dead. Mention them in your songs. Mention putting your hands on one of your opposition's mother. But it get worse. You got people like the man we about to discuss who was acting like taking a life was a sport. Fam, let's keep it funky for a second. If you come from where I come from, then you know the ones that poke their chests out the most gonna be the ones that get spanked first. Cause everybody wanna teach you. They ain't start or stop making firearms when they made yours. You can take life as a game if you want, but just know you can't die and get back up and play this game called life. Now fam, every other video we might do a slango word of the day, so we all be caught up, including myself at times. But today's word is drag. Now they saying drag in reverse for doing the most, carrying them, disrespecting them. Today we talk about a Philly rapper who dragged his oppositions in an interview that was released less than 24 hours before his demise. Some say that may have played a huge part on how he lost his life. I'm gonna leave that to y'all. Today we're gonna talk about who this young man is. Nonetheless, he lost his life, so we're gonna give him his condolences. But we're gonna talk about his story. This is a man, if you're not new to the channel, know we cover at least once or twice, with the latest video being just under 2 weeks from this one. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no ain't, I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna jump right to it. Speaking of drag, today we talk about a man who called himself Mr. Disrespectful from Philadelphia, YBC Duel. Real name Abdul Vicks, just 25 years old. He was known to be extremely disrespectful and one of the most hated in Philly. He mocked his opposition dead or alive. He bragged about digging up a grave and filmed it in February of 2024.
That nigga's fucking murder. Hey, yo, where the Corny at, yo? Corny, where the fuck you at? Ah!
That's some sick shit, fool. Let me watch my mouth, my language. That's some sick stuff, though. Dog. That is sick, man. Like, yo, the idea of dead bodies always, like, I don't know, like, it always, like, don't sit right in my stomach, because it's like, bro, like, it's literally just an empty husk, fool. It's the most basic level of being for a human. You know what I'm saying? It's all anatomy. It's no brain function. It's nothing there. It's literally just a body, like, literally, like, you know what I'm saying? So even, like, going near him, touching them, seeing them and stuff like that, it just don't even feel like anything is, like, what is that at that point? You know what I'm saying? It's like a car with no engine. Like, what is that? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's hard to explain.
He was also in tour with another local rapper, Quan.
My bad for anybody with earphones. I just heard that scream. That's crazy.
funny. Now some would say his fans gave him that name, Mr. Disrespectful. He made claims of threatening to slap K3 mom. As mentioned, that grave that he allegedly dug up was a 16-year-old who go by the name of Kaylin Johnson, who was gunned down by YBC allegedly July 23rd, 2021 in a triple homicide.
So you was digging up the grave of somebody from 2021. Is that what he said? Nah, that can't be what he was talking about.
He made claims of threatening to slap K3 mom. As mentioned, that grave that he allegedly dug up was a 16-year-old who go by the name of Kaylin Johnson, who was gunned down by YBC allegedly July 23rd.
So from 2021 to 24, dog, all that is just bones, my nigga. The body has completely decayed. It may still be skin. I don't know how long it takes for the skin to completely, you feel me, decay, or I don't want to say disintegrate, but like before all of the decomposure happens to the skin. But I mean, there's no organs, there's none of that in there. Like, it's literally, so you just messing with some bones, fool. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I mean when I say, like, what is the point at that point? You know what I'm saying? I get it, you know what I'm saying? You like making fun of the people who still alive that love this person, but like, go outside their front door, knock at the door, and like take a dump on their motherfucking front porch at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is you messing with just a box full of bones?
2021 in a triple homicide.
Community in pain as they remember a young man's life cut short by the gun violence epidemic that's plaguing Philadelphia. I'm Yuki Washington.
And I'm Jessica Carter. 16-year-old Kaylin Johnson was one of two teenagers killed in a triple shooting in West Philadelphia Wednesday. The boy's Latin charter school student was a standout athlete. Waukesha Bailey is live with how Kaylin was honored tonight. Waukesha.
Yeah, good evening.
Bro, I don't want to be that dude, bro. Who the fuck named their daughter Waukesha, fool? Like, come on, bro. Can we get serious about these children? You know what I'm saying? Waukesha, bro. Bro, I don't want to make fun of nobody's name. My name is pretty funny. But the idea of naming your daughter Waukesha, like, bro, like, I wonder what led black people to start naming their kids like with the Montravius, and what led to that point for us? You know what I'm saying? Like, who was the person that pulled up outside like, my son's name is Dante, and then the person heard that, and then they was like, shit, damn, nigga, that sound hard. Then they son come like 3 months later, my son named Dontavion. I feel like, why didn't you just name the girl Keisha at that point? All right, let me get off this. Let me get off that, because I'm taking too long with that.
You know, after being at tonight's vigil and watching this balloon release, it was just very obvious that the community loved Kaylin Johnson. They also called him KJ, but there was one woman's life that he changed forever.
Red and black balloons flew high as the community chanted forever KJ.
Told him everything.
Emily Johnson, barely holding herself together, said becoming KJ's mother was the best decision she ever made.
I don't understand. I was hustling when I got pregnant with KJ.
Immediately, now we know the problem. Do we not now know the problem? Why would you say that shit on TV? And then they talk about the idea of like a cycle. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, it's the cycle. Cycle of violence, like cycle. Stop saying the word cycle. I like the word circle. We all watch Lion King. It's the circle of life. You know what I'm saying? What did that talk about? The song, the movie begins with the circle of life to highlight that the movie begins with this baby being born, right? It then halfway through the movie almost resets with the end of his father's life, and then starts up again with the new beginning of his life. You know what I'm saying? And so the part that the movie don't show you before is the father's life that led to him being born, that ultimately led to the father losing his life. Why am I doing this? I'm a little inebriated, I guess. I'm the woman. I'm not gonna call her out her name, but that irritated me hearing that. She said in full tears and makeup that she was hustling when she had him. Bro. So that mean that you saw a whole bunch of horrors. Whole bunch of horrors, bro. And I'm telling you right now, man, the idea that like, oh, you know what I'm saying, it's nothing you can do. That's not true. One, pick better, right? Who was this dude's father? That's one. Like, and I don't like that red pill, but like the idea, if you have a kid and the father is whoever he is, and you find somebody where now she's a woman and she don't have the father child around and stuff like that, and she at a point where she's quote unquote hustling with a son, like, bro, like at that point as a woman, you gotta understand, bro, like he's already born on the track to his demise. You feel what I'm saying? But that's the circle of life. You know what I'm saying? Like you already born on the course. Now you can, as a parent, you feel me, do everything to detract them from that course. But if I put somebody, you know what I'm saying, if my kid, if I'm Isaiah Thomas, I should say, if I'm Isaiah Thomas, the younger one, and I'm in the NBA, and I'm 5'7", 8", however tall bro is, 9, like I'm already on track for a short career. You know what I'm saying? Because any bit of slippage that I have in my athleticism and all that is gonna be multiplied by 50 because of my short stature. I'm already playing at a disadvantage. So any negatives that come along is not the same negative as a LeBron. We praise LeBron for being 48 years old, playing still at this level, not just playing, but playing at this level. If LeBron was 5'9", he would not be in the NBA no more. Look at Chris Paul, right? They're around the same age. You see Chris Paul, you know what I'm saying? Chris Paul, he's dealt with injuries, but he's never dealt with no major injury. I'm rambling too much, but he's never dealt with no major injury. He's had like hammy pulls and like his injuries just be at the worst time, but he's never like, he didn't like tear an ACL or nothing like that. You feel what I'm saying? But like that over time has turned Chris Paul from what he was in New Orleans and with the Clippers to what he is now, which is just a player. He used to be a great player. Now he's just a player. Look at D-Wade. Came in the same draft class as LeBron. Shorter stature. You know what I'm saying? Look at how look how ass Melo lasted longer than D-Wade. Melo is not a better basketball player than D-Wade, but he's bigger. You get what I'm saying, right?
And I was hustling when I got pregnant with KJ. I gave it all up for KJ.
It paid off.
You gave it all up for him? You made it
off.
My whole day is consisted of basketball practice and football practice. I'm the soccer mom.
KJ was a boy's Latin warrior. Sports kept him out of the streets.
See, baseball, actually, yeah. But his love was really with football.
No, it's a part of the story that's not being told though, right? Because the streets just don't come kill you just because you born around it. I swear. That's the biggest lie they tell us. A very rare occasion does it happen. It'll happen. A stray bullet may hit you. But the streets don't just, while you on track being normal and being in school and having your head down and you on track, you're not dealing with it. Very rarely does the boys in the hood Ricky situation happen. Where I'm just chilling, but even with that situation, Doughboy was in the streets, you know what I'm saying? Like, the streets was in his house. You feel what I'm saying? Very rarely does a person just go about their life as a normal person without that, you know what I'm saying? And they just come get you and take you. It's some part of the story that's not gonna be told. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I don't know. I'm talking too much.
Every sport you could think of. He was good at all of them.
He's the definition of a free athlete.
I seen him when I was coming home from workouts and he beeped his horn at me and laughed.
Tanaj Walker spoke with KJ just days before he was murdered.
Sad that I wasn't able to have more conversation with him.
KJ was one of 2 people killed in a triple shooting last Wednesday on North 56th Street. His teammate and friend survived. Now his mother must live on without her only son.
What am I supposed to do now? What am I supposed to do when they close the casket?
And Kaylin Johnson's funeral is set for Thursday, and police are asking anyone with any information that could lead to a possible arrest to call them. Reported from Spring Gardens, Waukesha Bailey, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Now, that shooting was allegedly retaliation after J100 lost his life, YBC Duel best friend, who was gunned down. If you guys would like to know more about that situation, we did that in the video we released almost 2 weeks ago from this video in one of Philly's most dangerous rap game, YBC. And so we clear, fam, YBC allegedly stands for Young Bag Chaser. And now we pivot back to the most known YBC member outside of Philly, YBC Duel. The reason he threatened to slap K3 mom was when J Money lost his life. K3 mom Emily Johnson went on Instagram Live to troll YBC in retaliation.
Cameraman ain't tell him to duck.
Now, a little over a month.
He said Emily Johnson. Wait, what was this like? I hope that wasn't the lady crying her eyes out.
Unity chanted forever KJ.
Told him everything.
Emily Johnson barely.
You got your son killed, lady. Damn, my nigga. What we talking about? What the fuck? Oh my God. Whoa.
Holding herself.
Look at her. What are you doing this for? You can't do this. This can't be you. Hold up. Nah. Whoa. That just blew my fucking mind on God in heaven. Hold up. I need to see this.
What am I supposed to do when they close the casket?
Retaliation.
Cameraman ain't tell him to duck.
Now, a little over a
I knew it was something with this bitch because her voice was all deep, and you know it's something off about that. That threw me off. I was trying to like be, you know what I'm saying? Like I was trying to be courteous, but soon as she said I was in the street hustling and I gave it all up for him, I was like, oh yeah, nah, something ain't right with this one. Something ain't right with this one. Something ain't right with this. I should have knew because he showed this picture in the beginning, right? Didn't he show this picture in the beginning? Am I tripping? I could have sworn I saw this picture earlier. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, no. I should have knew something was up when he showed this picture. Cause this her posing with her son with these tiny ass shorts on or this skirt on and a cup of Henny in her hand. And a bunch of niggas in the background.
A month from this day, YBC Duel had dropped a music video with Chicago rappers Bloodhound Lord Jeff, who lost his life.
Hey, I gotta make the video about him. I got to. Hold on real quick. That's crazy. I had to give me some chips. This got way too interesting. The homie told me about this nigga. Shout out Madishawn. Woman gets her son killed and then cries about it on the news, talking about something. What am I supposed to do? They closed the casket. That's crazy, fool. You got the man killed. I don't even know the full story with this shit, and you clearly got this. You got this little boy killed. Not only, before this continues, because I'm talking too much, not only did you get him killed with this and the other young man who life got took, you got him killed with being who you are as a person. You're a bad person. You are a bad person all the way up until you had your child. You didn't push him out, and you still are who you are. You, at your core, you are who you are at the end of the day. She talking about she gave up the streets to take on the football practice and basketball practice and all of that. Well, let's be real, bro. I got a kid. I know how this practice shit work, bro. It's not like a whole day. They practice for about, and I've been in football and basketball practice in high school. Not basketball, football practice in high school. Football practice is about 2 hours, an hour and a half. Oh, that's 2 hours about out of your 24-hour day. What was you doing with your other 24 hours? I mean, 22 hours.
on 8th, 2024, and the Chicago rapper Lil Schoon, who lost his life July 7th, 2024. Fast forward to August 23rd, 2024, YBC Duel will have reports of losing his life. But before we go over those details, there's something very important YBC Duel was included in that was released to the public within the last 24 hours of him losing his life. He did a vlog with a popular YouTuber named Brandon Buckingham, who had more than 740,000 subscribers on YouTube. It was titled, "The Most Hated Rapper in Philadelphia, Life is Mr. Disrespectful." Now, I'm not going to spoil the interview. I want you guys to go over there and check it out.
I want you to think about this. Let's stick with the theme of the circle of life, right? In life, there are different types of organisms, right? You got parasites. You got symbiotic organisms. So symbiosis pretty much means we both benefit off our relationship with each other. We in it to benefit, but we both benefit. Parasite is I benefit and you suffer from my existence. Then I forgot the third one, but it's pretty much I benefit off you, but it don't really harm you. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just there benefiting off you, but it don't really help you, or I forgot what that word was, but like that's the three, and there might be a fourth one that I'm missing. This is a parasitic situation. See, I'm not a fan of the whole culture vulture idea with these people that be crying about culture vulture. No, but understand something. What's his name? YBC Duel? Is it this skinny nigga? Think about this. This nigga probably weighs about 120 pounds. Let's look at this man real quick. We really about to break down this nigga. Look at this skinny ass nigga, bro. Where's the little ugly skinny nigga, bro? You feel me? Bony. You feel me? Probably be hungry a whole lot. Then you got this nigga with this motherfucking, what's that nigga name? The uncle from, you got, yeah. All right, then you got this nigga, right? Uncle Rico. You got this Uncle Rico looking ass nigga. Now think about this, right? This, let me round this up. This is what I mean by parasitic. Cause see, the idea is that, okay, all right, you make this music, you go sit in that studio for about 5 hours a day, putting out, you know what I'm saying, working your ass off, making this music and shit like that. You going to these sites, you going to the trap houses and all this shit, you to film these music videos. You hitting up all of these motherfucking you feel me, these videographers and stuff like that, paying them to shoot your videos. You hitting up all these producers. Hey, can you make me this beat? Hey, bro, can you send me some beats? I'll send you like $200. You send me like 10 beats. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just all of this work you're putting into your life, right? Then you got Uncle Rico come along with a camera and a microphone saying, hey man, just tell your story, right? We know your story. You're a crash out. You're an idiot crash out from your stories, right? And your stories that you tell, which is your music, I'm willing to die and I'm willing to kill a nigga, and I'm willing to die and I'm willing to kill a nigga. That's what all your music is about, right? Okay, so you're super crash out, man. Uncle Rico says, hey man, tell your story. Like as if you have anything profound to talk about. No, but your life is entertaining. Okay, cool. All that work you put in, he's benefiting off of all of that studio time, all of that video time, everything that you built behind the YBC Duel name. He's benefiting off of that. Now, it wouldn't be parasitic if it didn't affect your life in a negative way. And it would be symbiotic if it benefited your life, right? Now, let's see. This screenshot says from August 24th. Let's see. We on our way to do some research. You feel me? Children. Oh shoot. Follow game more those. Alright, let's see. Ugly ass nigga. So let's see. YBC Duel, he got 58K subs. Let me see his most popular songs. 7 months ago, McButtons and McNuggets. I'm gonna Assuming it's about guns and the buttons is guns and the nuggets is food. I mean money. Long live Jeffrey Dahmer. Official. Okay, like this is what we're talking. These are the people we're talking about. Complete idiots. Okay, cool. Talk shit, say so many names. McButtons, McNuggets too. Slider provide, no get back. So like I said, all of these are music videos that he had to go out, film, pay niggas for. Like, this is work, right? Like, because they blow up super quick and make it seem all super easy, but it is still work. You know what I'm saying? He got a no jumper interview, right? And I mean, again, Parasitic, right? So what they do is they say, hey, I'm offering my platform to you so you can come tell your story. So in their mind, we'll both eat off of this because I'm offering what I have and you offer what you have, right? My platform, your story. However, this is how it becomes parasitic. Understand something. This is how it becomes parasitic. Because, I mean, I don't know what his numbers look like before he died, but if I had to just guess, because it's not like every single one of these videos just exploded after he died, right? Like, I'm assuming. So let's say he could probably command about 100K, 150 to 200K. Like, that's probably the point that he was at in 2024 pre his death. Probably, because you got to think 60K subs for a music channel, like, that's a lot, right? Hellraiser, like, you know what I'm saying? He was, so like I said, he probably could command about 150K, because you got a song right here that's like 98K, right? But that's not his song. I mean, his name isn't listed first. It's Lil Riz, nigga. But yeah, I'm looking at about 100 to 150K type of, you know what I'm saying, situation, maybe on the low end, right? This is where it becomes parasitic, because there's many people that don't see this. Now, your opponents, your opposition. I'm not even gonna say the word op. I'm not from Chicago. I don't like using other cities' lingo because y'all niggas be making that shit sound like it matter and it don't matter. Lingo come and go. The people that hate you the most, they'll see your music videos and they'll hate you for your music videos, but it lacks the amplification. You're playing on an acoustic guitar when you upload to your own channel. Now people will come sit and listen to that acoustic guitar, but as soon as you plug that motherfucker into the amp, now it's loud. Now I don't want to hear no more. Now I'm mad listening down the street that you get to play your whack ass song. It's making me mad now because it's louder. You telling your story on No Jumper, you telling your story on, what is this other platform? What is this nigga? Branding Buckingham, right? You telling your story on this nigga platform is making it louder and it's making it more annoying to me. And it's honestly making me want to go unplug your fucking shit and take your guitar from you and smash it over your head. You feel what I'm saying? So what they'll do is they'll offer you their amp and they'll say, hey man, I got a good amp and this amp will benefit you greatly and all this shit. And that's fine. I think that's a lovely thing, man. I appreciate the fact that these Uncle Rico looking white niggas come into the worst parts of California and Philly and New York and Texas and Louisiana and all these places where the niggas be the most creative and struggling the hardest, man, right? Well, not struggling the hardest, right? People struggle all over the place. The most creative and the most accessible. I say that. Creative and accessible. They come there with their amplifiers and they say, hey man, I got an amp for you. You know what I'm saying? Plug your amp into this. It'll change your life, man. And it will. But like I said, there's no guarantee that when the motherfucker is hearing your amp from down the street, that they gonna have that same reaction to when you was playing on the acoustic and they was able to walk by you and say, I don't want to hear that shit, and tune you out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just leave the analogy there. That's what I mean by parasitic, because I wouldn't even say it's intentionally. I would just say, because that's the thing with parasites. Parasites don't want to kill their host. Why would you want to kill? Why would I want to kill what I'm eating off of? It helps me. I would love for you to survive as long as you want. So it's not intentional that you're that I'm benefiting from it. And what's the opposite word of benefit? I like that. It's not intentional though. It's not intentional that I'm benefiting from it and this is a detriment to you. It's just that I want to benefit from it, but it is a detriment to you. And if it becomes a detriment to you, that's when the relationship becomes parasitic. And that's why all of these people that we tune out, that be yelling, Vlad's a culture vulture and Adam's a culture vulture, and all these white niggas, these Uncle Rico looking niggas with these mustaches be walking in, handing all these mics and these cameras and saying, tell your story. This is why they yell culture vulture, because they're not using the right terminology. It's parasitic. I'm benefiting from it. It's a detriment to you, but it's not intentional. It just is what it is. That's our relationship. It becomes detrimental to you. Simply put, that was a long-winded way of explaining. Bro, this nigga, the extra exposure that these niggas are getting, because what if I hate this nigga? What if I hate him more than the sun hates the moon? What if I can't stand this? I can't exist at the same time as this nigga, like the sun and the moon. I hate this man, but I love this YouTube channel, and I love listening to No Jumper. And then No Jumper put my op on it. Now I'm mad. Now that's just boiling my shit more so. Now I feel like whatever I felt is now becoming more amplified. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm buzzed. I'm just talking too much. But yeah, I'm gonna be quiet. I've been rambling. But yeah, you get what I'm saying.
Title: the most hated rapper in Philadelphia. Life is Mr. Disrespectful. Now, I'm not gonna spoil the interview. I want you guys to go over there and check it out. But I want to play a clip on why he's really, to his fans, Mr. Disrespectful. Check it out. Mr. Disrespectful.
The most hated rapper in Philadelphia. What is the word for that little line? It's not a parentheses and it's not a slash. It's not a colon. Whatever this is, life is Mr. Disrespectful. So you're highlighting that he's hated by the people that hate him. Like I said, what if I love your YouTube channel? Now you're glorifying why I hate him. I hate him because somebody that I love died behind the music that he make. I hate him because somebody that I love died behind this YBC bull. You know what I'm saying? But you're highlighting that and you're amplifying that, and now motherfuckers in Kansas is now loving him more and loving this operation for what they did to the people that I love. You get what I'm saying? That's how it becomes parasitic, because you putting all of this in the title to gain more views and all that. This is the most hated rapper in Philadelphia. People, come listen to his story. And you feel what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying. I hope at least.
Respectful. Now, I'm not going to spoil the interview. I want you guys to go over there and check it out. But I want to play a clip on why he's really, to his fans, Mr. Disrespectful.
Get hit with 8 or more, he overcooked. It depends where you hit him at. I ain't get hit yet.
When you say hit, do you mean hit by gun bullet?
Yeah, got by gun bullet.
You never been hit?
Yeah, I ain't get hit yet.
And how many times have you been doing the hit?
We been doing this shit for a long time now.
More than 10?
10 niggas posted up, I hop out, switch the crowd. All them niggas running with they.
Fuck his bars, bro. Fuck your bars, dog. I hate niggas like them. And not because of what happened to him. I don't like, it has nothing to do with him as the individual. I hate the mental trap that these niggas fall into, that we fall into, of like, that this has to be a part of my character as a person. Why can't you just be a rapper, bro? You know what I'm saying? But they're going to egg it on. These Uncle Rico looking niggas are going to egg it on. Every time. They're going to. They're going to feel like they have to. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's not just, it's come tell your story. That's all they're asking you to do. They're saying, come tell your story. Now, they're not asking you to come tell the part of your story about how, yeah, man, my mom was super close. She used to take me to go get ice cream after football practice every day. She used to do this and that. Man, my aunt was my favorite family member and all that stuff. She used to buy me. She used to take me school shopping before every semester. They're not asking for none of that. They don't care about that. They're asking for, why do they call you Mr. Disrespectful? You know what I'm saying? What did he ask him? What was the question he asked him?
Get hit with 8 or more, he overcooked. It depends where you hit him at. I ain't get hit yet.
When you say hit, do you mean hit by gunboy?
Yeah, got by.
When you say hit, what do you mean by hit? Further explain, what do you mean by hit?
A gun bullet.
You never been hit?
Yeah.
And you've never been shot? Damn, nigga, y'all sound soft, boy. You feel me? Like,
I ain't get hit yet.
And how many times you been doing the hit?
We been doing this shit for a long time now.
More than 10?
10 niggas posted up. I hop out, switch the crowd.
Oh, so you up on them niggas? Well, look, we interviewing the winner. We're interviewing the winner. Oh man, we interviewing the winner, man. That's what's up, Mr. Disrespectful. We interviewing the winner. That's what's up. That's what's up. Shout out to them niggas on the other side that's losing. Like, that's what they do to y'all niggas, and y'all don't even see it. Y'all just want to have, y'all just happy to tell y'all story because y'all just human beings at the end of the day. But like, this is where they start to split y'all from who y'all are. Now you're in the interview still having to play that character instead of being yourself, instead of being able to say, man, I grew up right here, man, my grandma lived right here. She used to always make me motherfucking neck bones and cabbage and stuff like that. And I love going over her house every day after school. This is my homie live, man. I mean, well, this one me and my homies used to play tag at and all of that stuff like that. Oh, man, this is where I lost my first fight, man. This nigga knocked my tooth out. Oh, yeah, nah, this is where I went to elementary school. You can't tell none of that. They don't care. Nobody cares. Oh, so, you be hitting them? What does hitting them mean? Oh, okay, cool. You be shooting them up. And they don't even try to shoot back at you? Oh, no, they do try. Oh, so they try, but they're just unsuccessful. Oh, okay, they're losers then. They're the losers and you're the winner. Okay, cool. You feel what I'm saying? Like that, it's a mental trap. It's parasitic. You feel what I'm saying?
All them niggas running with they hostage shoot back. Out of my reps, bro. That's real. Go listen to it. Everybody getting shot. Mom, dad, sisters, brothers. We prove to it. Everybody getting shot. Mom, dad.
More than 10?
10 niggas posted up. I hop out, switch the crowd. All them niggas running with they hostage shoot back. Out of my reps, bro. That's real. Go listen to it.
And understand why they're recording this, how they're recording this. See, any quote-unquote ops that they got, they're not gonna come mess with them. You got a white-looking, white-ass nigga walking through here. That's why they don't try to come through this shit looking black. Haven't you ever noticed with these in the hood type things? They never try and come through dressed in motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, chrome heart hoodies and you know, they don't try to look like niggas. You know what I'm saying, when they doing this. You might catch them on their Instagram, and I bet you they probably be looking like niggas. But yeah, nah, he's walking through. He got a motherfucking plain Pro Club V-neck on. You feel me? Look at his little bowl cut. You know what I'm saying? This other nigga look like Uncle Rico. You feel me? With the glasses and stuff like that. Because if one of them niggas that hate them is driving by, all they gonna see is, okay, this nigga, they gonna see this microphone. They gonna see a cameraman with a camera over his shoulder. This ain't some nigga recording on his phone now. This is a nigga with a camera over his shoulder walking with them and stuff like that. You got another white boy in the background on the phone, ready to call the police. You feel me? All I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, bro. I'm trying not to ramble, but I'm rambling. It is what it is, bro. I can't help it.
Posted up, I hop out, switch the crowd. All them niggas running with they hostage shoot back. Out of my reps, bro. That's real. Go listen to it. Everybody getting shot. Mom, dad, sisters, brothers. We proving a point. If I stop rapping today or tomorrow, I can put 1,000 pounds on this block. On my mom. On my mom.
Yeah, see, I ain't gonna lie.
Is Brown go about doing it right here, bro?
Oh, what up, bro?
I just do this now because it's like, if I don't do this, bro, I'ma be another nigga if I don't make it out the hood. Like if I don't.
I'm winning. I've been winning. What this nigga ass? How long you been in this little situation? How long have you been in this life? Well, I've been in this for 10 years and you never lost? You've never gotten shot? No, I've been winning for 10 years straight. I'm to these niggas. I'm LeBron. Why y'all think Rashad McCants and them weak ass role players who hated LeBron when he walked into the league, why y'all think they still hate him after they didn't retire and this nigga still out here putting up 27, 10, and 10? I don't even like LeBron. I do got a LeBron Funko Pop, right? I don't even like him like that. I do got the LeBron. All right, I fuck with LeBron. Yeah, I'm a Philly fan, but that's weird too. I'm a Sixers fan, but you know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga get to brag about how you winning this much. He talking about something. If I wasn't rapping, I'd put 1,000 pounds on a block. Word to my mom, on my mom, and all that. Oh, you just Superman over here to us. You Superman to us? Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, it's like it amplifies the hatred, because rapping this and putting it on your YouTube channel is one thing. But now you on a platform that my girl might be watching. Now you on a platform that the homie might be watching. Now you on a platform that my auntie, that my little cousins, my little baby cousins got this playing in the living room when I walk in their house. I'm saying, like, it builds that, and they don't understand that because they're just, because this is a part of being a rapper to them, because you have to be interviewed to gain more exposure. But you don't understand that the foundation that you've laid to get up here, it conflicts with this type of stuff of a nigga holding a mic to your face. Like I said, why do you think they're holding a full microphone? Why do you think they're holding a full microphone? We watch so many times. You see on Instagram and TikTok and shit like that, like these like in these outside interviews where nigga be interviewing a person using the iPhone earphone and recording off the phone. No, they using official equipment for a reason, to protect themselves, because they understand that, yo, this dude lives in a complete war zone, man. They notice every bit of every bad about what's around them. And he does too, but he's used to it and he knows how to protect himself. So he don't think nothing of it. I'm fine. I'm just recording a video through my hood. They not gonna touch me. You still gotta go to drop your kid off at school 10 blocks away. You still gotta go to motherfucking Walmart. You still gotta go live your life after this interview over, man. And we gonna find you and we gonna come get you because you Superman. All right, you're Superman. We've never touched you before.
And get rich, bro, I'm gonna feel like I'm another nigga now, cause it's like, if I don't do this, bro, I'm gonna be another nigga if I don't make it out the hood. Like, if I don't get successful, bro, and get rich, bro, I'm gonna feel like I'm another nigga, and I'm gonna feel like I fail all my homies. Look, this shit.
When I'm back home, safe. So you feel like you have a lot of on-site situations in the city?
It is no talking. It's on-site every time.
It's funny. I just jammed a nigga on this block the other day.
We really killed a lot of niggas, though. Like, because it's not here.
Oh, no, bro. Bro, all right, let me let this shit play, bro. Because what I've said leading up to this, bro, like, at this point, I hate this nigga, this Uncle Rico nigga. Like, I really do not like this nigga. Because why are you asking this nigga these questions, bro? Like, and we as niggas, we all know family members, we all know people that we care about that are like this nigga mentally, right? That just, their environment shapes everything that they think and feel. So he's not thinking nothing of what he's saying. You know what you asking this nigga, bro? Like, what the fuck, poison that shit? This is poison, bro. This is poison.
Bro, and get rich, bro, I'm gonna feel like I'm another nigga.
This nigga's professing his dreams. That's what that is. When he's saying shit like, you know what I'm saying? If I don't do nothing to make it out of this situation, I'm gonna feel like I failed all my homies. That's his dream. He's professing his dream without even realizing. He's trying to cloud it up by, because like I said, he can't take off the mask. He can't take off the character of Mr. Disrespectful, whatever the fuck his rap name, YBC Duel. You gotta still be YBC Duel. So you're gonna say, I don't feel like a nut ass nigga if I don't do this and that. No, nigga, that's what you want to do in life. Like, that's nothing wrong with that.
And I'm gonna feel like I failed all my homies. Look, this shit.
when I'm back home safe. So you feel like you have a lot of on-site situations in the city?
It is.
Do you feel like you have a lot of on-site situations in this city? From the fucking 20 million things that this nigga done said to you prior, from the music that you done heard from this man.
No talking. It's on site every time.
It's funny. I just jammed a nigga on this block the other day.
We really killed a lot of niggas though. Like, because it's not here no more.
He don't give a fuck about what this nigga saying, bro. He's just making sure that making sure that this microphone is picking up everything he's saying so he can hurry up and get his bag and get the fuck out of this nigga hellhole of a life.
Bro, the hood dry, bro.
So you say you tortured the whole block?
We tortured the whole hood though. Like, nobody don't come outside around her. We walking through blocks. You don't see nobody. Shit, torture. This is a ghost town.
Is that like sad at all to be like?
The day after he lost his life.
Why do you think, I want to know why people think he asked the question, is that sad? I wonder if people think that he's asking that question to really ask like an insightful question about, is this a sad reality? Or is he asking that question to say, to get the insight of a person who's a quote unquote killer? Because a person who's been in this for 10 years, you know it's not sad to him. If I'm LeBron and I've been in the league for 10 years and he is swearing he's been dominating the league. 28-10 every season. 28-10 every season. I'm not going to ask you how difficult it is to be 28-10. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's difficult, but I'm not going to say your perspective on difficult is different from the person who's barely making it in the league, the person who only lasted 3 years in the league. You know what I'm saying? I'm asking for your perspective because your perspective is entertaining. It's not that, oh, I really want to know, is it sad for you? No, tell me how you feel dominating the league the way you've been dominating the league.
YBC Duel was in Philly's oldest neighborhood. This is a place where the crime rate is higher than the national average. In this same section, shots rang out at around 3:34 p.m. this Friday on the 5500 block of North 6th Street. Police say the 25-year-old male victim was shot multiple times in the chest and hand. He was taken to an area hospital where he was pronounced deceased. Sources have identified the victim as Abdul Vicks, aka YBC Duel. No arrests.
This nigga was my age, by the way. That's crazy. We was the same age.
Have been made. Police have not released any further information on the shooting.
Breaking news we're following here at 5 o'clock as we take these live images from Chopper 6. It's in Olney, the neighborhood of Philadelphia. Reports of a man has now passed away from a shooting. It happened here in the 35th district just about 3:30. This is the 5500 block of North 6th Street. We can see investigators are on the scene keeping an eye on a car here. We're told that a 25-year-old man was shot multiple times in the chest and in his hand, was taken to Albert Einstein Medical Center by a private vehicle, but was pronounced dead at the hospital. The scene now under investigation. So far, no updates about anyone.
Now, as we wrap this video up, we do want to say rest in peace to every victim that we talked about in this story. And love and condolences to you guys' family. Fam, if you was a fan of YBC Duel, think twice whether you celebrate or be sad, because it's a must you understand what come with this. And when you choose that life, this the results sooner than later. It's unfortunate, but it's life. This was the story of a well-known Philadelphia rapper who called himself Mr. Disrespectful, known for his antics around the world through his raps. Now gunned down at the age of 25. Let me know how you guys feel about this one in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until then, I'll catch you guys.
The only person that I could even feel sad for in this whole video is this nigga, or not this nigga. I guess, I don't know if that's the same nigga, but this nigga, just because I haven't heard his story. He didn't confirm whether or not this nigga was a gangbanger. He didn't confirm nothing about this person other than the fact that he got killed. And this clown ass nigga, I don't even want to disrespect this nigga, bro. Like, it is what it is. They're gone now. It's not even the point of making fun of the nigga or anything like that. I don't even, you know what I'm saying? The person that I hate the most in this, that I hated seeing, I guess, the story that I hated seeing the most in this video is hers. Cause I can't stand hood mamas. I can't. Like, to put it simply, to leave it simply, I can't stand hood mama. Cause you think this nigga mama was any different from this nigga mama? You honestly think that these two mamas that these two niggas had different mamas? No, they had the same type of mama. There are moms who exist. There are moms who exist in the hood who 1000% egg their sons on in this type of life. And when their sons die, they say, why, God, why did you take my baby from me? My baby didn't do nothing to nobody. My baby was the sweetest. Oh my God, that's my baby. And they didn't push this nigga down the water slide, asking why did he end up in the pool. It's crazy.